Mic muted, oops. Hello guys, I've been doing this thing where I show off a game I thought was really interesting every game. I could show off me winning with the deck. Maybe that would show how it's anti-Songhai, but I think the third game deciding match would be the most interesting. So, this is me against zooch, game deciding match in King of the Beta, which I think was probably the best match. I'm going to... once the mulligans are done. Okay, so here, I can't remember exactly what I thought, but okay. Makes sense. I want to just look for 2/2 drops. I knew there's a high chance I'd get it. Didn't get it. But I'm going to pause and resume to make it go faster. Zooch had no turn 1 play, which is actually fairly common in his spell high hybrid deck. I'm going to toss back Rejuvenator. I get double 2-drop. I actually make a huge mistake here. I'm so used to like instantly healing them that I didn't think that it actually would hit. So, pretty funny. I kind of wish I would show the first game just so you guys can see the power of Pandora. I think maybe I will. Maybe I'll show this game and the first game just to show you guys what Pandora can do against Songhai. But anyways, back to this game. So I drew Archon into Flash, and Archon's just so amazing against spell high. Early game, it's the best option against Songhai. Late game, Prophet of the White Palm's actually a better Archon, but early game, Archon's pretty good. So, yeah. Zooch takes a long time on his plays, by the way, so it's gonna make these replays take a lot longer than typical. Focus with his Iron Fox. Oh, and a Blood Rage. Blood Rage with that. Kills off my Healing Mystic. It's actually quite funny because if I actually chose to, thinking about later in the game, if I actually chose, and then you see my Pandora, but if I actually chose to make this kill the Lantern Fox instead of what you're going to see as I attack him on my face, it actually could have been game deciding, the more I think about it. I felt like I was just in the driver's seat here. I felt like I was too far ahead. There's no way I was going to lose. I just really wanted as much time as possible to pick off this mask next turn. So I didn't run it in. I also thought maybe I would have to trade into something and it would just be better not to run this in. So that face damage might have been game deciding, might not have been. I'm trying to think who it was actually. He had Onyx Bear Seal, which was the near perfect answer for that. It's still not too bad because making Songhai be reactive in a smart face deck is typically a good thing. Okay. He decides to kill this off. Or maybe he doesn't. Obviously, I'm going to decide Tiger and Healing Mystic. I'm going to decide to keep my Pandora executed next turn. Go to Tiger to ping off his mask. I want to put Healing Mystic up here, though, but there's no way possible to take this Pandora from me because it's obvious that I'm planning to play Pandora next turn. So I don't want him to be able to remove that game plan from me whatsoever. Now it's completely looking like I'm in the driver's seat. It looks like there's no way you can win this game once I drop Pandora. In my mind, at least, right now. I'm thinking he's probably gonna, like, maybe Tusk Board kill this, then play a Phoenix Fire on my face. Or even Phoenix Fire the Hado, possibly, but, or Panda. But you'll see what he does. As I mentioned in my guide, the reason I run Pandora is just because the fact that if I'm in this corner, hiding from like backstabs and stuff, and hiding from any kind of rush minion to kill me, because I can typically outlive everything else. It was actually, this is like, zooch is so good at Songhai, guys. Like, granted, Songhai, he kind of has no face, but he's really good at knowing when to use cards and how that card later on would not have been useful, because if he did not do that exact play right there, because I saw his hand later because the duelist streams, he probably would have lost. So just that decision to use that there was really smart of him. I wanted to make sure there was no way he could run this way. So I wanted him as close to the Pandora as possible, so I just completely block off that path. Use the fortitude I had to flash this out to make sure I can kill this, because this is so much fun. And then I see what whip I get. It's actually one of the worst chances, because one, I wanted it to spawn right here, so he couldn't get this turn with his general, which would have been amazing. And two, it was not very useful. Like, range is okay, I guess. It's not the worst one, but still not very good. But I'm still feeling like this is pretty good. We're both 15 HP. I have plenty of heals. He doesn't. But yeah, so like if we're both in corners, then I play a Silver Elder, then he just laughs at me while I slowly move it all the way across the field. And at this time I'm probably dead. So instead I run Pandora, so I can get like ranged foxes over here that can constantly attack him with his minions. I can get celerity foxes that get there way faster. I can get, it's just infinite value that eventually will win me the game for 7 mana, whereas Elder will not win me the game for 7 mana against Songhai. So in my opinion, a completely utterly useless card in this matchup. I don't know what he does. This is actually a really smart play by him as well. He doesn't trade into anything. He just goes straight base, because he knew, like, if he doesn't go straight base here, if he tries to kill him Pandora, I'll win. Straight up, if I saw his hand on the stream, if he did not do this exact move, he would have lost. And then here's the play where I actually end up losing. It's really sad, because here's the thing that I was thinking. Okay, I need to stay here. He's like, alright, first I need to toss his Dire Titan. Second, okay, no. Drew a double Vindicator. I had 8 heals left in my deck, so there's a pretty high chance I would have got a heal, but I didn't. Then I pull this off of Pandora. Obviously, I place it here. I was thinking maybe I should move, but I attack him as well. Block off his general. Make sure there's no way he can move whatsoever. And then I was hoping I'd get a provoke. I felt like it was my best chance. As you're gonna see, I didn't get the provoke. Instead, I got a celerity fox. It still blocks off right here, but the casters were saying I should have moved 2 back, but it doesn't really make much sense because I couldn't have known it would spawn right there. And then I saw his own showing me actually top decked and picked up the supports. It was basically exact lethal. So the 1 HP to him didn't really matter, but the 2 HP I took from the expiring against him. The 2 HP damage I took could have cost me the game actually in the beginning, but maybe it didn't. So I said I would also show you guys actually, since these aren't that long anyways, show you guys the match where Pandora actually did work, so you can see what Pandora can do against Songhai, and the reason why I run it over Elder, because I just find this card too strong to pass up. So obviously I'm going to toss back this entire hand. It's not very useful. Also, by the way, I only run 1 of Pandora, so actually really thinking about it, it's pretty interesting that I keep getting Pandora. Okay. So I actually ended up taking out Rust Crawlers later on in the game, or later on in our matches, like after this first match I didn't run them again, but I was still running them because I didn't know if he ran Cyclone Mask or not. Because it was popular in Spell High, and 2 damage from ranged is still good, especially when the 2 damage range unit can't die. So this is all stuff I want later in the game. I don't want Earth Spheres whatsoever right now. I don't really want Rust Crawlers whatsoever right now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pause, resume, speed it up. So right now I'm thinking my hand's pretty much dead, so I'm just gonna attack and play the 2 Rust Crawlers, just flat out, because I know the only thing he runs is Blood Rage. Possibly he runs a Cyclone, but as long as I stay in his face, it doesn't really matter. Joining 2 Vindicators, which is not a very good hand as well. But at least it gave me a way to deal with this Mana Forger, if I needed. said, zooch thinks a really long time about his plays, which is pretty smart. Maybe sometimes me rushing all my plays isn't the best decision, especially a lot of the time, but at least I quickly stick with the play, so I can't second guess myself. It's impossible when I immediately act with my first thought, but okay, so he's really thinking long and hard about this play. If I can remember right, he messaged me and said he was thinking about the War Beast, how to prevent it. Because he just imagined I would be able to War Beast next turn. But as you can see, he couldn't prevent it. So, because even if he moved him down here, if I can remember right, it wouldn't have mattered. No matter where he moved this mana forger, he was going to get War Beasted. Okay. I think he plays a Lantern Fox as well. Luckily, didn't have an inner focus with it, because inner focus is extremely potent. I think I tossed back a Vindicator, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I tossed back Producer. Okay. Then I decide to get both manas, play War Beast, obviously. It's too good of a play here. Survives with 3 HP, which means he has to Phoenix Fire. I decide to not run the Musk Club in. Could ping off his artifacts, could give me something to spawn closer to all of this. And there's no way he can really clear it without using a spell this turn. Or obviously if he autos with his General, which prevents a lot of damage to me, so it just always makes sense to leave minions up against Songhai and not put them in. Unless you're aggro Magmar, but obviously I'm not, so... Originally my play here was going to be something like a, well, I'm obviously going to replace, but it was going to be something like just start going a little bit face, seeing what happens there. Okay, like I said, zooch, the rope coach of Duelyst. Phoenix Firing. Into Twin Strike. So that's actually probably one of the better spells for him, just because of that smaller. Technically, if I attack that in, I actually played around that, but I mean, I'm not going to play around Twin Strike. I got Flash into Pandora, so now I just move back. Flash out Pandora. This is the first time I think he's ever seen a Magmar play Pandora, so he was extremely surprised here, which is actually pretty funny. Got the Flying Wolf, which is a pretty good one. Yeah, really surprised. And then I drew into Archon, which is really good next turn. Already I'm in an extremely good spot. I'm full HP on 5 mana against a Songhai, and he has no board. By that I mean no Magi's. And I have a Pandora out, so... Okay, he drops his Magi's. Here I thought about it a little bit. Okay, so I can't just kill that for free. I was thinking about actually going down. And I guess I couldn't have done it anyways. I was thinking about the play where I could kill it off with Tiger somehow, but it wasn't a play like that. So I decided to move Pandora back to make sure there's no way he can backstab her or anything. Move myself back to make sure he can't really backstab me, so I don't know what he runs. Then I play Archon in front of me, no way he can backstab anything. Good Prince of Minion, which is the worst one. Okay, if I can run right here, he actually does extremely a lot of face damage, so it was really good I had the Earthsphere in hand. Because if I didn't, I would have a toss back and look for heals. Zooch once again, just thinking really hard. back. Make sure that Magi can't die. Then, actually, if I can remember right, he had a way to deal with his Archon, so he ends up just into it. At least I think that's what he does. Okay, he plays Chockery first. Inner focus. Juxtaposition. This is actually really good for me, by the way, so I don't really know why Zooch did this. I mean, I guess he can't attack. My Archon can't like hit him yet, or anymore, but at the same time it's gonna make Spell Eye really weak when he doesn't have a Mana Forger out. So, and people that think Songai's dead now, it's just insane to me. Like, this is so much face damage, so quickly. I was at full HP, now I'm at 9, so... Alright, head to Earthsphere. I'm obviously going to do that. I think I actually ended up keeping the Vindicator because I realized I was retarded to pass that back. Or at least really stupid with me if I did do that. But I was thinking about it at first, but I realized I should not do stuff like that. So... Earthsphere, then I'm going to do that, flash out a Primus, do this, keep Vanguard at least as healthy as possible. Move him up, kill his 4 wins, Vector's back, we're back. I'm gonna keep both Indicators because I know he's gonna die very soon, so I want to have some kind of rush to keep my board presence. I got a Provoke Wolf, which is really good. I really want to keep this up, but sadly you're gonna see that he doesn't play where I can't. Once again, he thinks really hard about his play, but Armorized hand right here was basically just a bunch of minions and inner focus. It was like Leonard Fox, inner focus, and 2 other minions or something like that. Okay. But yeah, I also really like Blood Tier into Songhai because it allows you to ping off the Tuskors that will trade into your minions, and they all run Tuskor, because Tuskor is a really good 2-drop. And it also allows you to rush with Vindicator to kill off a full HP Tuskor, or to kill off a Magi, or to ping off any artifact, basically. So it's just, this combo right here is really good against Songhai. Okay, decides to kill that off. Decides to go with Magi into Lantern Fox. Inner focus that. Now he's out of mana. And he just decides to go full Smart because that's the only way he's gonna win. I thought about, can I kill him? And I thought, oh yeah, no. So, play Vindicator. And like I said, I was thinking first about trading Pandora in, but I realized it's smarter to just trade the Fox in. Then I play Blood Tier with it, ping off this, and then trade it into the Lantern Fox. Trade this off. Trade that off. And then I decided to go full face because I know I have this combo, which is 9 damage. I don't auto him with my general though because there's no point. Make sure he has as little space to hit me as possible. If he wants to hit me with the general, he's going to be summoned around here. Or here. Flying one. So because I did this, he has the least amount of room to hit me with the Tuskor, if he wants to hit me with the general as well. I think here he just goes full face again, because he has a Spiral Technique in hand, and he was thinking he can kill me next turn or something. I think that's what he does. You can already see, like, the amount of value Pandora's gotten me against the Songhai, and just Pandora basically alone won me the game. Silthar Elder would not have done that whatsoever. Silthar Elder actually, I think Zooch would have basically laughed in my face and killed me for playing that card. So. Okay, let's see what he does. Ghost Lightning to kill all. Just the Vindicator. Then Phoenix Fire. And left. Into Phoenix Fire. Then he killed my Pandora. And then I had way more